As the nation and county's coronavirus numbers continue to rise, a start date for when students can return to classrooms is becoming less and less certain. I checked in with Palm Springs Superintendent Dr. Sandra Lyon. Dr. Lyon, it's great to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Peter, thank you for having me. It's good to see you.
Right now, the earliest the district would be able to move forward with the hybrid learning plan would be February, but even that's up in the air, right?
I think that's right. Our board has been among those that have said health and safety first, and they know we can't even open until we're out of the purple tier. Given where we are right now in our county and across the state, it seems like we might be here a while.
What is the reaction you're hearing, Dr. Lyon, from parents and teachers?
We have folks, of course, who want to get back in classrooms. They want their children back in classrooms as well. And some, for a variety of reasons, this has really been a difficult time for them. But I would say overall, our families and our teachers and our staff overall have been so supportive and understanding. I think when you see it hit close to home, and we have a number of families who've been impacted, a number of staff members who've been impacted. Everybody understands that right now it really is the science and the health conditions that are guiding our decision making.
How are things going with online learning?
They're going. It's hard sometimes to engage students online, and that's what I hear the most from both students and teachers. But our teachers are, and I've said this before, I think with you on this program, inventive and creative, and they are just about dancing on their heads to get kids to pay attention and be engaged. And I have a student advisory board that I meet with monthly, and what they tell me over and over again is how impressed they are with how hard their teachers are working, and they know that this is a really challenging time for them.
It will likely be several months before the general public has access to vaccines, and even then it's unclear how long it will take before children can get vaccinated. When that happens, will the district encourage students to get vaccinated? Is it going to be optional, or will it be mandatory for them to return to in-classroom learning?
Right, great question. And I think we're all excited to see that the vaccinations have moved quickly and that it appears that they're going to be rolled out quickly. So that's an exciting piece for all of us. What role schools will play in that right now isn't clear. Of course, the legislature can mandate that we have certain vaccinations, which they do right now, and those are required for entrance to school. And we do have testing for like TB, for example, that's required for staff members periodically. So we'll wait and see what our legislators do as well, and then get legal guidance, because right now as school districts, we really don't have mandates around those kinds of health testings or vaccinations, but that could change. So we will wait and see what happens once the vaccinations are rolled out.
And you mentioned, Dr. Lyon, this is obviously a very stressful situation right now for a lot of families as they continue to go through this. Do you have any words of encouragement for parents, students, and teachers about just everything that's happening right now and the uncertainty of it all?
Well, here's what I'll say. Our community, our kids, our staff are resilient. We talk in education a lot about grit, and that grit is what gets you to be successful. You're able to persevere, hang in through hard times, and get to the other side of that. We're going to get through this, and I keep telling the students I meet with and the staff members, you're going to have skills in your toolkit that you didn't have before. That's always a good thing. We've all learned a lot about ourselves, our community, our support systems, and I really think we're going to appreciate each other more in the future because we've missed each other so much during this time. So, I try to stay with that glass half full attitude. And I think when we get through this pandemic, we're going to look back and we're going to take the good stuff with us and leave the rest behind.
I bet you are so right about that. All right, Dr. Lyon, as always, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Peter. Stay well.